before putting the value here, we need to create two variables, that is uname is equal to dollar sign underscore post is the method name. um, always remember the post will be in the PHP is in capital letter, and the name of the field, okay, input tab, and the name is uname, and for the password is pass. So here we use that name, and second one is pass is equal dollar sign post method, sorry, in the capital letter, and pass. Okay, so now let's we use the bear clause here. So first one is uname. Okay, uname is coming from here. Okay, browser, and here you can see the uname. U is capital, name is in small letter, pass P is capital, and the rest of is in small letters. So let's have a use it. Uname and it's equal to now put this value here, dollar sign uname. Okay, and is in capital letter, and then pass P is capital, that is coming from database, and then the value of is here. uh, okay, variable name is pass, that is in small letter, then post office double quotes semicolon. Okay, here is the query that will access the data well and produce the result. Okay, here is the where clause, in the AD login table, where the uname and the password, if the both are equal to, then it will produce some result, or otherwise we will, let's see, I will show you what will happen if the query, if the data is not available, then, and if the data is available, the what will be the result will be produced on the browser. So for first of all, for fetch the data from the database, we use one by default function, that is MySQL num underscore rows. Okay, under the rows, then query name. Sorry, first of all we need to execute this query, then we write the query function is equal to, and MySQL query, yeah, query, and which will query, that is string. Okay, string is the query, and for the die function with it, if any kind of a error that occur in our query, the PHP database will produce a error. Okay, if our query is execute, then what will be happen? Okay, first of all, if our query is executed, then it will select a row from the database. Okay, and the query name is equal to one row from the database. Okay, then echo. mm, let's have a create one alert box here, whether you are a right user or wrong user. Close this script here, and okay, if the data match with the database, well, user putting a put the username and password, and the query will match the database with data with the database in the database. And if the database the data is right, then the um, server will produce this result. Otherwise this that will echo same. And sorry script and alert box wrong user wrong, simply a wrong it will produce. Okay, close this script now, and double colons and semicolon and we lost this. Okay, our code is ready. Now let's have a check it. Okay, in the database we have stored that is uname and password. Okay, this is uname and password Karan and Rajput with the capital letters. Karan Rajput with the capital R. Let's have a check out. Okay, here's the result. Right, now let's have a put some wrong result here. Like this and this. Now check it out. Wrong. So this is the user login form. In this we learn that how to create a login form and give it some name like name, and choose the method, whether get method or post method. And action, provide the link for the action page where you can write the code to connect with the database. And in the database we get the value from the login page with the name, uname and pass name with the post method, and connect with the database. Then select the DB, and we have a write a query that will compare the result in the database whatever user put in the text fields. Okay, that is select start from DB. DB is a table name and where clause we use. Okay, and this is the table name, field name, uname, and in this we store this one. And the name, whatever the user put put the data in the text field, automatically it will compare with the database. Okay, so if any kind of error generator, we have used the MySQL error by default error detecting function. Okay, in the next if the data is matched with username and password, then PHP will produce this result script alert that is right. And if that is data is not matching with the username and password, then PHP will produce this result wrong. So this is the login form. In the further videos we will talk about the other topic. Thank you for watching.